Hello, She Leads with Light community. It is Sarah Ashley, the Energy Queen here. We are live for our first Frequency Friday of 2026. So excited that you were here and we made it. And Frequency Friday has been something that I have, oh my gosh, wanted to do, bring back, experience for a very, very, very long time. And so we're here, and I'm just so excited for what we're about to do today. So happy new year, happy new energy, happy just like being in the vibes together, which is going to be amazing. So if you're here live, say hello. Let me know that you're here live. And if you're watching replay, please let me know that you're watching the replay. And I'm so excited for what Spirit has planned for you today is the frequency of allowing. And I think it's just a really good place to start the new year in this energy of allowing. And we can all agree that you would like to allow more good to come into your life, more blessings, of course, more prosperity, more love. You'd like to allow more of what's available to you to obviously come into your active experience. But first and foremost, we need to look at what part of you is not allowing these things to actually happen in your experience. And a lot of people don't want to go there, but hi, you're in the She Leads with Light community and you're not afraid, and many of you have got an optimizer and we can really play in that energy. But when you tune into that, I want you to just comments should pop up. Let me just see here for just a second. I'm just gonna pop a comment because I can't see. I don't have my computer or my iPad. But I see Joy, I see Joanna, I see Heather. Amazing. I'm so happy and thrilled. And I just trust that comments should pop back up. And if they don't, then it's okay. We'll ride the wave and it'll be perfect. So what I want you to do is I want you to just close your eyes with me. And if you're driving, don't close your eyes. And I want you to just feel your energy. I want you to feel your soul, and I want you to appreciate that your soul brought you to this experience right now today. You're spending Friday with me, and I'm so appreciative of that. And as we're in this energy and you're becoming aware, I want you to become aware on what you're not allowing into your life. It's very, very easy. I want you to just become aware and acknowledge, wow, I say I want this. I say I want more prosperity flow. I say I want more love, but ooh, I can actually feel, as Sarah's saying this right now in this moment, that I'm not actually allowing this thing that I say that I want into my reality, right? And I just want you to become aware of that. And now I want you to begin to talk to this aspect of you. So it looks like this. I want to connect to the aspect of me that's not allowing more good to come into my reality. Hi. Why? Why? Well, do you just think that you don't deserve it? Do you think that you're not good enough? Do you think you're not special enough? Why do you think that you have to earn it? You have to do something for it. Why, right? And then from this aspect, I want you to be but what's the truth? What's the truth? What's the core truth? And what you're going to do is you're just going to go straight to Spirit, and you're going to go straight to God. And you're going to be do you want me to experience more in my reality? More love, more happiness, more peace, more groundedness, more. And the answer is going to be always yes. Yes. Of course, you can have more. You're here to have an extraordinary life. Would you agree with that? And maybe your life hasn't been extraordinary, but up to this point, anything can change and anything can happen and energy can move and we can shift frequency very fast. Okay? But this is a new experience, a new year, a new energy. And you can begin to walk on a different road today. But you've got to know and you've got to believe and you've got to feel like you can. So right now, what I want you to do is I'm going to send you a frequency and I'm going to show you what it feels like when you just tune in, become aware of your power, that life can get better from this day forward. That's actually possible. But when you're not focused on all the good that can come into your life, because there's things in your reality that are causing you anxiety, stress, disappointment, fear, whatever's happening, what you're actually doing is you're focusing on those things and you're giving those things momentum. And if I can give you the biggest gift, it's about being able to master energetics like an energy queen. And I know that if I put my focus and my attention on the fact that good and a lot of good is available to me, not because I'm special, but because it's my birthright to have a good life. No matter what happened to me into my past or what happened yesterday, the truth of the truth is that, God, do you want more good to come into my life? And do I need to earn it? No. Do I need to be a better human in order to experience more good, if that's your belief system? Or can you just come into an energy, where's my ancient truth SO, where you're like, I want my life to get better and to get better and better and better, and the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. And that is enough reason for me to allow my life to get better and better and better and better. Do you need to have a million reasons to want more? No. The soul desire inside of you, the core essence, the core codes that you have that make up you is soul, power, and expansion. So you're here to evolve. You're here to expand. Okay? Life and everything that's happening in your reality, whether or not amazing things or not, is actually meant to crack you open for you to see something inside of yourself that is looking for your own attention, acknowledgement, and love. So when things happen in my external reality that I don't love, I am trained, thank you Spirit Optimizers and Shaman Dirk, I am trained to look at that and be like, oh good, hi. Wow, this is fast tracking me. Woohoo! Yes, I know how to be the eye of the tornado. I say yes to this because I know that there's an aspect of me inside of me that is looking for my attention, acknowledgement, or love. Thank you for the fact that this is happening in my external reality. Notice how the biggest thing that I did is I did not go, why is this happening? I know why things happen. I create those things to happen, whether or not you want to admit that or not. The things that happen are for you, and you can all agree that that's that's true. But if you're constantly training yourself and your consciousness and your emotions and your body, and you're training your nervous system when something happens to you to be like, why is this happening? I invite you to come into more love with yourself, to be like, I know why I'm creating this, because there's an aspect of me that's trying to get my attention, my awareness, and my love. That is it. The whole universe is being co-created by your universe inside of yourself. We've got to come to terms with that. And today is a great day to be like, there's things in my life that I love and I want to get better, and also there's things that is asking for my attention to see within myself. That is an aspect of love. Okay? We've also got to do a little bit better at, notice how in that process that I was sharing with you, I'd not beat myself up. I don't do that. That's not love. And if you are training your consciousness, your emotions, your body, your nervous system, your energy, to the first thing when something happens, you get upset with yourself, you get angry, you get frustrated, you get triggered, that is an invitation that's cracking you open to a part of you that is sad and wanting your attention. So when you're waiting for things, if you're ever in a frequency of waiting, where you're waiting for things to get better or waiting, that is an invitation. Okay, that is the first thing. If I look at your reality and you're waiting for more money, you're waiting for love, you're waiting on someone else to change, that is the first indicator that I go, ooh, there's an aspect that is waiting on you. And you, if you can start to increase the light and the love within yourself on a daily basis, you will get stronger. I want to see you thrive this year. I know that you can. I want to see you allow blessings and love and prosperity and health and happiness and peace in your life. I want to see you get so good at the art of allowing, the frequency of allowing. So how do we, you're probably like, Sarah, just give me the freaking energy hack already. How do you open up to allow? Well, first, you're going to allow yourself to experience more love with yourself without needing anything external to bring you more happiness. I want you to experience more of an increase of love with yourself. So right now, what you're going to do is you're going to sit and you're going to appreciate the fact that you're breathing and you're watching me right now. I appreciate that my soul brought this back for you. I appreciate that I'm breathing right now. I am in a frequency of love. Right there, I can find love. I don't need to look for it outside of myself. And I'm going to tell you, those of you that are attracting soulmate love this year in 2026, if that is a desire on your heart, or you have a partnership and you're desiring depth, the fastest way to do that is this process right here. So now what I want you to do is I want you to appreciate everyone that is in the She Leads with Light community. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate. And I send every one of you light. And we are all on this experience of life together. Now what you're doing is you're raising your frequency and your vibration but can you feel that your heart is opening just a little bit more? And one thing is, if you are constantly exhausted, the first thing that I look at energetically within someone scanning, I look at their heart and I look at the 13 chambers. There's 13 people on here, so this is just like synchronicity. The 13 chambers of your heart, if they're actually open, we need all of your life force energy. Okay. Now I want you to connect to the part of you that wants to change your life. And if you have a spirit optimizer, I would love for you to grab your spirit optimizer. Okay. For context, I can't see comments, so I don't know which one you have, but just for context, just grab an SO if you have it, and if not, it's totally okay. But I want you to say this. Hey soul, we're going to talk to your soul. Hey soul, can you connect me to the part of me that knows how to change our life? And I want you to feel this aspect of you, the soul aspect that wants to create a lot of change in your life. Good change, big change, exponential change, big transformation in you and in your relationships and just in your money and just in your life. There's a part of you that wants to create a lot of change. And what you're going to do is you're going to say, amazing. And do you know how to create this change? And right now I'm connecting to this part of me that's like loves to move energy. And she's like, yes, I know how to do this. Okay. And I'm going to say, amazing, amazing. How do you create change? I'm asking this aspect of me. How do you do that exactly? Well, I know how to move energy. I know how to play. I know how to change your thoughts. I know how to utilize your emotions to create more change. Oh, so you're telling me that you're a master in manifestation. Yeah. And do you have a great relationship with God? And of course, absolutely. And do you see what I'm doing? I'm having a relationship with a soul aspect of me that knows how to create change very fast. And I acknowledged her. And now we're communicating. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect in with a part of me that feels like nothing is changing. Okay? And you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to say, oh, okay, I want to talk to the part of me that does not like change and feels like nothing that you're doing is working. Hi, I want to talk to you. And why do you feel that way? Right? And this aspect of me is saying pressure, 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 pressure. Do I put pressure on you? And she says, no, but other people do. Okay, great. Do you like this pressure? No. How do you feel with this pressure? And all of a sudden, my heart is closing. Right now in this moment, what am I doing? I'm acknowledging, I'm aware of what's happening, and I'm connecting with love. I'm not beating up on myself. I'm there for her. But I know what's happening. I'm not in the art of allowing good and more good to come into my experience. But guess what? This aspect of me is not letting more good come in, and I have to have a talk with her. I've got to get her to see that opening up her heart and her energy is a safe and good thing, right? And then this is what I do. Hey God, what does this aspect of me need? Okay, got it. And it said to let go of people pleasing. God, can you show this aspect of me how to release the programs and imprints of people pleasing? Yes, can you do that now? Activate. And right now I'm just going to sit and watch what's happening to my energy. I'm changing from the inside out. And all of a sudden, I'm starting to hear this aspect. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready for love. I'm ready to allow. I see what's true. I see possibility. I see potential. And I'm going to talk to her and say, how does it feel to be filled up by God? And she's like, amazing. My head is buzzing. My energy's buzzing. Would you like to open up to receive more of God's love? Absolutely, I'm ready. And right now, all of a sudden, I'm aware of this. My heart's open again. And my energy field is completely changing in real time. Isn't this so powerful and so amazing? So good, right? Okay. Comments are not back yet, and that's okay. We're just going to continue to roll with it, and I trust. And it's this. So what I'm going to do, of course, is do my energy thing, and I'm going to send you a frequency with the beings that want to bring you more in your life. But first, I want you to, again, become aware, acknowledge that your life is going to change this year. Okay? I'm going to do it with you. I acknowledge that my life is going to change for the better this year. And I acknowledge that I know how to create this change. And I acknowledge what it feels like to allow my energy to open up to allowing more good coming into my life. Good. And then you're going to connect to the aspect of you that wants change, that wants the good things. You're going to go back in and you're going to have a conversation with her. Okay? Looks like this. Soul, connect me to the part of me that loves change and knows how to let good things come into her reality. Ooh, wow. Okay. And how did you allow good things to come into your reality? I started to tell myself how blessed I was. That's what she's saying to me. I started to tell myself how blessed I was. So right now, sitting on this chair, having a conversation with you, there's a formula she's giving me. I started to say how blessed I was. And is that the only thing that you did? Yep. Now I know what to do. Now I know what identity, because she's already there. So I'm going to fast track this for you. I'm going to show you exactly how I would do this in real time. So I'm going to grab the Ancient Truth SO. And I'm going to say, Ancient Truth SO, connect me with the truth that blessings, that I'm blessed, that all of me is blessed. Even the aspects of me that don't believe it, I'm going to connect with it all and let's share truth. In Ancient Truth SO, I want you to do this activation for every single person that's watching live and watching the replay. And I want you to begin to send frequencies quantumly to every person so that they can feel what it feels like to activate an energy of allowing more blessings. And see what I did not do. I did not journal. I did not sit in a 30-minute meditation. I did not have to do a lot. But did I shift a lot of energy? I did, because I can feel it inside of me. And I know, and my favorite thing is shifting my energy and watching what happens in my life. I want my life to get better. I want your life to get better and better and better. And there is an aspect of your soul that is wanting to get your attention through me to you to stay in this energy of momentum. I did not reprogram my subconscious mind. I did not say a bunch of affirmations, did I? This aspect of me that allows more blessings and more good to come into my life told me one thing that she did. That's it. That's it. So also, I want you to acknowledge your life getting better and better and better. I acknowledge my life getting better and better and better. I want you to feel it. Feel it. It's available for you because there is an aspect of you that is living an extraordinary life. And if you could learn how to connect with her, how to co-create with these aspects of you instead of co-creating with aspects of you that are sad, disappointed, hurt, and looking through life through that lens, you give them acknowledgement, appreciation, and love, they will change your life. You can change your life, but you've got to know that inside of yourself on a daily basis. You've got to know that your life can get better and better and better. You've got to know it. But what happens is, when you're living in a dimension where it's constantly things are happening over and over and over and over and over, and you're looking externally and you're not looking internally, the biggest thing I ever did was I stopped blaming things externally. And I went internally. I spent 365 days with the Ancient Truth So downloading God's love, and it changed my life. 365 days, every day. Ancient Truth So download God's love into all of myself. Ancient Truth So download God's love into all of myself. It changed my life. I started to see that I had the power inside of me, but I had to connect with it. And a lot of times, a lot of people have had so many things happen to them that has created so much disappointment. This is why I love the Energy Club membership so much. It's healings, it's activations, it's me and you in Telegram pretty much daily, where I'm giving you energy formulas, activations, I'm giving you downloads, I'm giving you 111 energy hacks. Such a powerful experience, a place to play. If you're looking to master energy this year, that would be a phenomenal place to play. That. Okay, I wish I could see your comments. I wish I could see the things. However, I can't. So, I know this was very powerful for you because I can feel your energy. I can see the change that is already happening. And if I could give you an energy hack to walk away with today, it's this. Okay? You place your hand on your sternum here. Okay? You go like this. Soul, activate the energy of good things coming into your life. Activate that energy at level 70,000. Show me how to accept, acknowledge, and allow that in on all levels of reality and dimensions. Activate, activate, activate. You do that energy hack 3 times a day for 7 days, and you watch more good come into your experience. I have had the best time with you today on Frequency Friday. We will be back. This video will be also uploaded into the She Leads with Light free energy vault. All Frequency Fridays are held there so that you can go in and you can go get healing at any time that you want. And I am so excited to spend this year with you. And if you feel called and inspired that someone in your life would benefit from what we did today, I would love for you to share and invite them into the group. That would be phenomenal and amazing. And I wish I could see your questions and your comments and your things, and I can't. So we might need to bring this on Zoom for next time. So I love you. Have an extraordinary Friday, and I would love to see how this changes your life by doing that simple energy hack. And I will see you in the next Frequency Friday. Bye. I love you.